All that woofing on the net, it got your man.
Welcome back to Industries TV, and today we're going to be talking about Little Durk and OTF. So before we get into this video, make sure you smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe with post notifications turned on. So Little Durk and OTF took to Instagram Live last night, and let's just say they are the world's dumbest criminals. So I don't want to hear when he get locked up on a RICO, oh the internet is snitching, the bloggers is snitching, when he went live off his own Instagram account and him and OTF saying, aha, I got your man hit.
So it was a little crazy that Lil Durk and them got on live and was kind of like making fun of FBG Cash after the whole situation happened. Now FBG Cash was being disrespectful in his most recent music videos and this, that, and the third. So, you know, that could be the reason for them to feel the need to immediately come with the disrespect, right? But at the same time, it's kind of like the same sentiment as the FBG Duck situation, you feel me? When the niggas was getting the shoes. Ain't they still going through the legal process with that? Now, the only thing I can assume is that they didn't have nothing to do with that. You feel me? People, the internet is running with it, and they may assume whatever they're going to assume, but I gotta assume that they didn't have nothing to do with that. Otherwise, they wouldn't be so blatant and out in the open with the disrespect.
And OTF saying, aha, I got your man hit after FBG Cash was set up and ambushed. They basically telling on theyself. They basically snitching on theyself. Here's a line in one of his songs, but once it becomes reality, that's when it becomes an open case and an investigation. Now what's really funny, because they laughing at this situation, the dude that's doing most of the talking with the long hair fit the description of the dude that hopped out the car and did the hit. Now even...
Don't tell me that. Now, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, man, you got to assume this is like some internet antics. You know what I'm saying? Some shit to like boost the music up. And a response kind of like to the recent disrespect. It would be a little bit unbelievable for the investigation to go further, right? And then we get a revelation that it was somebody in this room on this live that was involved in that situation. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be shocked. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hope that's not the case, man. Let's hope these niggas definitely didn't have nothing to do with that. Because if so...
Terry, let's go.
All that woofing on the net, it got your man.
I got the weed right here.
A lot of real. Well, it's only a few of us.
Headshot.
But us few
equal what?
make a trailer to that.
Headshot.
I ain't trying to spark no beef. We into it till you die, real street. Oh, folks, now long live V-Roy.
Oh no.
Hey, boy, you talking? Get that.
You can believe whatever you want. I got your folks here. Aha.
Now let me just say this. I don't even think Durk is running the show. I think Durk is getting extorted.
The cold part about it, right, is they don't tell the other side of that. These niggas, or maybe they not thinking about the other side of it, right? You know, we say, we into it till you die, real street niggas. But what about when you go to jail? You know what I'm saying? Real street niggas, right? The niggas that I come up around, man, they used to didn't, like, even for me to be doing reactions and this, that, and the third, right? It's like, we done came a long way, you know what I'm saying, to be sitting in front of this camera and just talking, you feel me? Because niggas didn't like the camera for a long time, man. And now it seems like these young niggas love it. We is in a different time, right? Social media time and this, that, and the third. But I'm just saying as far as incriminating yourself.
Because I refuse to believe that Durk is this slow and this stupid to let them jump on his live and incriminate him and theyself. Unless Durk is just trying to crash out and he don't care no more, he just made himself a suspect and OTF made theyself suspects also. So I don't want to see Little Durk in court praying like Young Thug and Gunna and then everybody saying free Little Durk. No, how about tell Little Durk to stay free instead of getting locked up for dumb, you know what I mean?
Well, this new generation killed me, dog. You can tell y'all daddies wasn't real. Y'all was raised by some busters. The shit y'all do today on Instagram.
This nigga said, no, how about tell Lil Durk to stay free? Hey, but on the real...
To go viral or for people to pay attention to you is weak. And it says a lot about your character. Y'all ain't nothing but some suckers. All this talking about dead people online after they die and all this stuff, man, that's y'all suckers. Y'all ain't real. Call yourselves gangsters. The gangsters I know ain't nothing like y'all. Y'all new breed of punks. Y'all said it. Stack 5. Y'all new breed of punks. Ain't got nothing to stand on. Don't stand for nothing. And just willing to demean the dead for popularity. That shit whack. And real ones don't do that.
So now that y'all seen that and heard that, stroll down to that comment section. Tell me what y'all think about this crazy situation. I hope the fans don't get mad when I say aha when the feds come get them. Don't get mad because they saying aha when somebody died. So it is what it is.
That's some real shit, man. And it's hella cowardly, right? It's not like the nigga can, you feel me, call you from the dead or from heaven or from hell and be like, hey, man, what you said, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a nigga can stand up for himself. So at that point, right, it just like the niggas I'm come up from around, they like once it's done, what's done is done, and there's no need to speak on it. And a nigga probably didn't even feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, most of the time or whatever, unless it was like, you know, and the fact of the matter is it's all speculation, right? But I'm gonna say, like I said, man, earlier, if these niggas do have anything to do with that, man, and y'all got on camera, you know, and did whatever y'all doing right now, it's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even for niggas to be involved in the situation, knowing that they just came up, didn't they just do a raid in Old Block? They just did a raid in Old Block not too long ago. Like what? Like 3 weeks ago? So you definitely made your bed if that's the case, right? So nigga laying it, man. Niggas want to be on the internet popping it and doing this, that, and the third. Like I said, man, I highly doubt these niggas got anything to do with it because it would blow my mind that the niggas would come on the internet and kind of like do the same thing they did with the FBG Duck situation, allegedly, because that situation ain't still been proven either, right? They still ain't been convicted for that situation, if I'm not mistaken. Ain't nobody been convicted yet. But it's just mind-boggling because these niggas, right? Like, when you become too much of a problem, man, these people will use enough resources to make sure that the people who are really the problem get out the way, you feel me? But it's all speculation. You know, we're going to have to just wait and see how it all play out, I guess, man. I'm hearing a whole bunch of things, you feel me? They say Mama Duck that got shot at the club, you know, and it's weird for her to get shot at right after this situation go down. And then I was just on another nigga Chicago page and he was saying some things about it being internal conflicts, right? And this, that, and the third. FBG Cash Pop spoke on the situation finally. He say he's okay with the situation, man, because Cash was disrespecting the dead and he can live with that, right? Now he say he just hope the people who did whatever they did to Cash can live with their consequences, which is a trip. You know what I'm saying? That statement right there is hella telling, right? But yeah, y'all niggas just let me know what y'all think down below about Lil Durk and him getting on live, kind of like celebrating Cash death, which nigga, he was an op to them, so it kind of like makes sense, even though, you know, everybody be like in an uproar every time somebody disrespected dead. That's where we at with it now, man. It's a new low. That's where you know what I'm saying? That's where motherfuckers, people who, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers who fucking with it like that, that's where they at with it now. So we past that being shocked like that. You said, you know, we past that. We at the point now where it's just like, who going to jail? You know what I'm saying? And, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas don't learn, man. These niggas don't, nigga, and it ain't like coming from a sentiment like nigga, like nigga want a nigga to go to jail. Don't get it twisted like that, nigga. But what I'm saying is a nigga don't want to live life and be out here chilling. You know what I'm saying? And have all these bitches. Nigga want to be killing. Nigga want to be killing, man. And it's like, nigga, well, go where killers go. We ain't talking about a righteous man. We talking about niggas who's out here committing these senseless acts of violence against their own people. You know what that's called? Genocide. But y'all niggas
fake ass. Motherfuckers be showing all that fake ass love. Keep that shit away from me. Keep that fake ass shit away from me, nigga. Before I explode on one of you bitch ass niggas, nigga.
Playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that, yeah, you need it now and not later, ho.